What's up, guys? Just watch coming through with another episode of Fallout 4. This is episode 11, and right now we're looking for a doctor to search Kellogg's brain or whatever. I don't know.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Not gonna tell him to back off.
That's right.
I don't know what he means by insurance.
Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody.
Big bloody accidents. Very please.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his.
I am rolling with Nick Valentine still.
Good to see you again.
He does come in handy every once in a while.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Whoa! 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 Oh, I'll take that, and that's it.
You all right?
Whoa! He cold-blooded.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
A new player, neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
They made a very good first impression on me. Damn, he just straight murked him, man. No second thoughts. I went into the wrong building, didn't I? I kinda seen it on the mini map. Don't know what made me still go in here.
Tried chess? Sometimes you
Whatever. I tried to leave. What the? What is that? Where did it come from?
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey,
wow.
Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, guys. Basically, I talked to Piper with Nick Valentine. We basically discussed that I've killed Kellogg and I've recovered some type of brain matter from him. And we're going to use that to come to this place, see a doctor, and she's going to look at the memory.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs.
I will shoot you in your head. She talking about you big flirt. Nobody flirting with you. Look at your shoes.
Here for Amari.
What is that on your neck?
Downstairs.
You smoke cigarettes. Nasty. But yeah. Gonna come see Kellogg's memories and hopefully find out where the institute is at so I can find my son. Please be hot. Please be a hot doctor. Okay, you look hot.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad?
Ooh.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
Damn, bitch!
You do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
Of course I got it, fool.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found...
Think I'm gonna tell him not to?
All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like...
That doctor looked like her whole face got smushed in. And she got bags under her eyes. I ain't coming back to you, lady. I like the girl upstairs better.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any
What?
slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you
It's just
feeling any different?
video game logic. That's all I gotta say.
Static.
You said talk to him. Now you talking about he's busy.
That's what I was afraid of.
Typical.
The mnemonic
Crazy.
impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's get started.
Just sit down.
Let's dive back.
and
I'm going straight in the
fingers
pod.
crossed.
See you on the other side.
Please stand by. That doctor is ugly. I'ma steal all her stuff when I get up out of here.
Between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
White screen cheese.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I figured this out fast. Just walk across those things.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove
Why he don't got sheets on his bed? Your mom sitting right there letting you...
Such a dummy back
Whatever.
then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
He got Playboys on his bed. She
Mom
don't
knew
care.
how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Oh, that sucks.
What a joke.
His dad's a drunk.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio.
He ain't gonna be a good boy for long.
Let's talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This
Ooh, she gave him the strap. She gave him the strap, that banger. She the one that put him in that lifestyle. I thought his dad would do it.
There. Try that one.
Whatever.
It's gonna be fine. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. See. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
I'm not ready to leave.
It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Know anybody here? And now with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Why the baby looked better than the baby I had? I'm just saying.
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't.
He's not even cooking nothing.
Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want.
Nothing's in the pot.
I never worried about you before.
The baby looks better than mine.
Instincts kicking in.
He got on the one of those trucks. I don't know.
You don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Yeah, get that ugly baby. Look, we seen his life. Seen how bad it was. Don't look like it's getting any better.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Sir, I'm trying to
just so
read your memories.
They died like dogs, and you weren't there to help them.
Wait, they killed his family?
I found another memory to try.
That sucks. He wasn't even shooting anything either. If y'all was gonna play it, play it. Stop being some hams.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead.
I kinda like how the whole scene paused when I'm
dead was usually
going into... That's an ugly ass rat. But when I'm going into their point of view or whatever,
it was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
We ain't getting closer. This is some BS. His life sucks. He is ruthless.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
You got a big ass scar on his face.
But you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Kids, that's what happens when you eat booty. You get scars on your face.
Ended up in the Commonwealth.
All down his face. Just a big old scar.
Plus,
and he smoked cigarettes.
With life.
Don't smoke cigarettes.
I wasn't going to be stupid
not a good
enough
look
to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. For myself, if you really existed. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad.
Damn, rabbit's your jaw.
They were real, all right.
What the?
They didn't know anything about operating on the surface.
Look at his eyes!
Relied on their synths.
Some synths is moving.
They had the resources I needed. And I
oh my god.
They needed.
Look at their eyes. Everything's supposed to be paused and their eyes is moving. Something ain't right.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather
Wait, y'all see the difference in his gun and their guns? He's got like a little scope on it.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one.
I got that rifle, but I couldn't get a scope on mine because I don't have the skills yet.
There's no more problem.
The abilities.
From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully
The
understand
technique, the fundamentals.
you're in.
I don't have any of that to put that type of scope on my Institute rifle.
Initiate.
Oh! 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 Get down! Oh, you two! Oh! Oh! They stood no chance.
Impressive.
And I can take it! Let's get it. Let's get them all.
Getting warmer.
What?
One of these has got to tell us something.
Really?
We're running out of brain.
Really?
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Y'all know I jump for joy. At least I got one of them. I guess I was too slow or something. I don't know.
Manual override initiated.
Wait.
Suspended.
Okay, guys, this is where it all started off at. We are right back.
Just refreeze the rest of them.
This is I don't know. I guess this is after. There I go. This is after we got frozen.
Too bad.
There's Shaun and whatever her name was. I don't even know my wife's name. Jeez, that's crazy.
Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Hopefully it's all...
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Just find him.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Pod C6. Down.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge.
Yeah, you damn right.
But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some...
You thought I wasn't gonna come back for what's mine? I handle mine. I take my G-string off and handle mine.
At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
A hall near the end.
Why it looked like he was looking at me a little bit.
Never liked taking
we already heard this. We already heard this. Look, he already then pulled the strap out. I don't know where he got it from because he ain't got no holster or nothing.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
So we about to reenact the whole scene on Obas again, and yeah, this what happened. We didn't get to hear all this though. So let's see what went down. What had happened.
Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Shaun.
Damn. Man, that junk is still loud. I knew he was gonna shoot her and it was still loud. Look at my baby. Chocolate baby. He got a bald head.
I'm almost finished, Kellogg.
That's an ugly baby, man. Get that thing up out of here. Take it.
Alright, we're good.
Take the baby. Man. Seeing all this kind of, you know. Is that Shaun?
Is that your son?
Wasn't my
Wow.
idea to settle down with a kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Okay. Is there anything else I can listen to? I can't leave. Something upstairs. No, don't look like it. Where do I go?
It's okay. One of these days
Oh.
you're gonna get your head blown off. Just the new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers,
There's a sense.
to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter,
Killing machine.
stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
This game get more and more crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just eliminate?
Why is he white?
Elimination.
Did y'all see how chocolate he was as a baby? Why is he white now?
No kidding.
Look, he even got a white haircut.
Bioscience boys?
This game don't make sense.
So,
I'm tired of
guess
it.
you're taking the kid back with you.
I don't know what's going on.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to
That folder flopped down funny.
If anything like this had ever happened before, I'd never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't going to be any picnic. But I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
He's taking my son? Where'd he go? What? Good little glitch, huh? Y'all seen it.
X688. Ready to relay with Shaun.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
No, you won't. Jeez.
Bye.
That kind of startled me.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Alright, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button.
As soon as you're ready.
Drop a comment. Timestamp funny moments. If you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to subscribe. I'm out.